Hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, my loves. You guys, it's Wednesday, May 17th. Wednesday, May 17th, y'all. And y'all, I'm so glad that we are out of retrograde. I'm gonna give everybody a couple minutes or whatever, to hop into the live stream. I am not going to be here long, but I did not get a chance to go live Monday because I've been super busy. And I didn't go live. I didn't post any readings, at all last week because I've just been super busy with life and changes and all of the good things that retrograde has thrown my way. So, tonight is live readings, you guys. Live readings and chit chat. So I just wanted to tap in and see how everybody's doing this Wednesday evening. And let me know if you're doing the live stream. Where are you from? Where are you viewing from? What part of the country are you viewing the live stream from? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, right? To show to give an energetic exchange. And turn on your notifications in that top right corner. Okay, so hit that bell. All right, y'all. I'm just waiting for everybody to hop on in the live stream. Hang on, y'all. Let me shut my door. Let me shut the door to this room real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, happy Wednesday to whoever just hopped in, you guys. So I'm gonna start out with some let's get some oracle messages, y'all. Let's see, I got a few new oracle decks that I have been kind of playing with here, and I want to tap into them. Let me look and see which one I want to use. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, right? And turn on the post notifications. Leave us a message down in the chat box. Let us know where you're viewing from. And we're going to get into some readings. Also, you guys, how did you hold up this retrograde? Because this retrograde was real. It was a lot. It was a lot. Especially if you're a fixed sign. I was having this conversation with one of my besties earlier, like fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. If you have fixed sign placements, baby, this retrograde has been real raggedy, and I'm so glad we got through it. We made it through a lot of changes, a lot of tower moments, a lot of Ten of Swords, a lot of endings. So if the death card came up for you, okay, we're gonna let it stay where it's at. But we made it through though. We made it through, and that's the biggest thing. If retrograde didn't teach me anything, it taught me that you are resilient. Okay, babes? And spirit has got you. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, they are walking with us all the time, right? They're in the spirit realm. And I feel like a lot of times we allow doubt and fear to come in because we forget that we're divinely protected, that we're divinely guided, that we're blessed. Even despite the trials, the tribulations, and the challenges, we're still blessed. There are still things that you are blessed that you have that someone else doesn't have. So we can choose to look at the glass as half empty or half full, but don't forget to count your blessings even during times of struggle and difficulty, right? And this too shall pass. The challenges, the difficult times that we go through, the changes, the major tower moments, they're all for our growth. They're all for a purpose. It's all for a reason. And also, just thinking about the past 2 weeks, things that this retrograde has taught me, even the past, I would say the past 2 or 3 weeks, honestly, is that change is constant. That's the only thing that we can count on to be constant is change. Nothing ever stays the same. People can change their mind at the drop of a dime. So you have to be, it's like we have to be in a space mentally and spiritually to where we can accept change. And we can accept the fact that people change. Just like a person can choose to treat you like dirt and trash, a person can also choose to change. They can choose to ask for forgiveness. They can choose to acknowledge and accept accountability for their actions. So one of the lessons I learned during retrograde is showing grace, not only to others but also to myself, because I'm human. And there was a time that I actually had to apologize to someone during this retrograde because prior to, I snapped out on this individual because of the way that this individual treated me. And when we started to talk about it and discuss it on a deeper level, I understood where that person was coming from, you know, what they had going on at the time. And they also understood why I reacted the way that I did. And they were willing to forgive me for lashing out. And that's not an excuse by any means, but it's just acknowledging that I'm human and giving myself grace and saying, you know what, I should have handled this differently. I apologize for my behavior. Going forward, it won't happen again because I'm aware and I will be mindful of how I handle you in heated situations, right? And not allowing myself to allow my emotions to get the best of me. And it's difficult because we're human, you know what I mean? We're human. And things change. You know, it sucks to lose a job, right? It sucks to lose somebody that you thought was a potential partner. It sucks to have to move and relocate because your landlord is not giving you grace, showing you grace and allowing you an extension on paying that rent, or you have a loan that you have to take care of and they're not working with you, or whatever it is. Like, certain things in life, it just sucks. So it's like we have to be willing to accept change as it comes. Adulting is not easy. This life is not easy. So those are some of the things that I learned during this retrograde. If you don't mind sharing as you come into my live stream, let us know what are some of the things that you experienced during this retrograde. What did you learn from it? How did you get through it? You know what I mean? How did you stay grounded during the process? Hey, Divine Boo. Girl, I am recapping on lessons from retrograde. It's been a lot. But one of my biggest takeaways is change. Like, it's like we have to be willing to go through change because change is inevitable. Like, people are always changing. The times are changing. People's emotions change. Like, somebody that you used to have beef with 10 years ago, they might be past that now. You know what I mean? Their life has changed. Maybe they've moved, they relocated, they've got kids now, they're married. People's situations change. So it's like, I was just explaining the importance of showing grace to people, but also showing grace to yourself, because we go through a lot individually all the time, especially us adults. And if you're in this live stream, you're at least 18 or older. And it's like we go through so much all the time. And sometimes we have a human moment, right? Where we're pissed off, we're angry, we're upset. We might lash out, whatever the case may be. But it's like giving yourself that grace and saying, damn, I messed up, you know. But holding yourself accountable, but at the same time being gentle with yourself, because you have moments, you know. You have moments where you're angry, you're frustrated. That's a part of being human, right? And I think a lot of times, like in the spiritual community and tarot community, people always hear the words shadow work, shadow work, shadow work. Your shadow self is not bad. That part of you, it's been raggedy. It's been real raggedy, this retrograde. I'm glad the bitch is over. But that shadow side of self, to where we get angry and frustrated, that we need that part of ourselves. We need to see it. We need to experience that. Hey, Key, how are you, love? Like, we have to go through those emotions because it helps us to connect with other people. And I was talking about empathy earlier today. Like, putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Somebody could look at someone else's situation and be like, well, I don't know why this person It was very crazy. That's why I'm like asking people as they come into the live stream to just share, how did you get through it? For me, it was sleep. For me, I got a lot of sleep this past week because I needed it. My body and my soul needed to rest. And even if I don't think you were here during the live stream, but I actually had got let go from my job of 6 years, and that was a huge change for me. I've been adjusting since the past 3 weeks. So I started a new job right after that, but I've been adjusting, and so I haven't really been on social media as much as I normally would because I have a totally different schedule. My bedtime has changed. My get up time has changed. Everything has changed. And that's the thing. I've had to switch things around. So it's been like, you know what I mean? Like, it's been an adjustment. This retrograde period has been an adjustment. Hi, Danny. How are you, love? So just, learning to adjust. And even in relationships, like learning to adjust that sometimes I reconnected with someone from my past. I end up letting go of someone that I thought was a close friend of mine. I end up cutting ties with that individual, and there's no bad blood towards that person, but there's no sense of me keeping a connection or constantly getting Facebook notifications and all this other stuff. This person is not a part of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I've texted this person or whatever, and the person doesn't respond, or I message this person or comment on their post, they don't never respond. This person doesn't really want to be a friend. Friends show up for you. Real friends show up for you. And it was hurtful for me, but I had to accept the fact that people move on in life. Like, at one point, we were good friends. We worked together. I went to her baby shower. I brought gifts. I went to her wedding. I was there. But not once has she reached out to me ever on her own, just to see how I was, just to come see me, just to check in on me. I'm always the person initiating contact. And I had to reevaluate during this retrograde people that I kept in my inner circle because they're not there. Like, it's not, the energy was not reciprocal. So like this coming up Saturday, I'll be in St. Louis and attending a wedding for somebody that has kept in contact with me, and we've always kept in close contact with each other and things of that nature. So I'll be there. Yes, exactly, Danny. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Key. Yeah, girl, it's been rough. I feel like it's been rough all the way around for people. I know another person that just lost their job recently. Like, it's been rough all the way around. So, just showing grace to people, putting yourself in someone else's shoes, being empathetic, but not so empathetic to where you disregard common sense. Like, for example, someone disrespecting you, flat out disrespecting you, like, you understand that, oh, okay, maybe this person is going through something. You can be understanding for someone, and this is what I mean, and if I'm saying this wrong, please correct me, please let me know in the comments, but let me know if you understand what I'm saying. You can be understanding and empathetic, but at the same time, don't give someone excuses to engage in behavior that is not beneficial, right? For example, let's just say you're dating someone, right? And said person that you're dating, every time you call this person, they're always busy. They always have a lot going on. Or you text this person, they don't respond. So, especially if you have an anxious attachment style, it leaves you wondering, okay, like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, we're supposed to be a thing, and you're not responding, you're not answering. Then all of a sudden the person's like, well, I'm dealing with some things. Okay, that's all you had to say instead of ignoring my calls and texts. That's common sense, right? But you being an understanding person, you're like, okay, so I'm gonna give this person their time and space or whatever. But as you give them their time and space, you realize that you were the only person putting in effort there. And this person has gone days without speaking to you. So you reach out again. And you get the same type of thing. Well, I'm just so busy. I had a lot going on with work, blah, 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 blah. At this point, you no longer need to be understanding. At this point, it's time to establish boundaries. In the future, if you have something you're dealing with, you need to communicate. So I'm not left here thinking that there's a problem between you and I, because I know that I'm not the problem. You see what I'm saying? So don't allow yourself to be so forgiving and so understanding that you lower your boundaries and let someone walk all over you. Because if you give somebody an inch, some people will take a mile. They will see just how far they can take it. Don't let them play in your face. That's one of the things that this retrograde has taught me. Don't let people play in your face. Like the example with the friend I told you about. Like, I had to cut this person off because this person is really not a friend to me. Every once in a while, I would hit them up or whatever the case may be, but it wasn't a mutual thing. So the relationship example is another example of that. Don't be so understanding of people, like, because in my mind, I was like, oh, well, maybe she's married. She had another baby. She's having another baby. She has an older daughter. Like, she has stuff going on. And I'm being understanding. Like, maybe that's why she doesn't talk or respond or anything like that. No, people know exactly what they're doing. People know exactly what they're doing. Let me tell you, don't let nobody fool you. Some people will only show up for you when it's convenient for them. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Because when you know that you are a loving, kind, caring person and you're there for everybody, no matter what you have going on or what you're dealing with, you deserve that same type of energy in return. It shouldn't be, oh, well, I'll reach out to you every once a year on Christmas or every 6 months, or if there's some drama going on. Like, nah. We're not going to do that. That's what we're not going to do. So, lessons from retrograde, y'all. It's been a lot. I'm going to get into the tarot so I can stop running my mouth. Let's see what message Spirit has for y'all. Anybody wanting to get a reading, feel free to send your donation via Super Chat, Cash App, PayPal, however you want to send it. And then drop a green heart so that we know to add you to the list, okay? I'll have to be up early Saturday to go live. So I'll probably be up early Saturday morning. You feel me? Because I have a trip. So catch me early Saturday morning. Okay, so we have Animal Guardian. Trust your instincts. Yes, trust your instincts. Also, fear. Fear is a liar. Fear is a liar. And I feel like during this retrograde, I know for me personally, my faith was tested. And it's like, oh, I hope you're enjoying your day off, Danny. I'm so glad that you got to join in. But as I was saying, I feel like my faith was tested. My faith in the Most High. And it's like, God provides. He always does. He always has. So, or however you identify with the creator universe. But it's just like, do you really believe? Like, people like, oh, I'm trying to manifest this thing, or I've been praying and asking for this thing. Be fervent in prayer. Like, if you pray and ask for a specific thing, you have to believe that your prayer is going to be answered, and it will. It will. It will. That was another thing another lesson that came to me during retrograde. Like, you have to believe that you're going to be taken care of. It's all going to work out. It's going to work out one way or another. Like, they got you. God's got you. Your ancestors got you. The Heavenly Father Most High, however you identify. But one way or another, Spirit Universe is guiding you along the way. Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. So these are the two ancestral messages that I have for the collective, and then we'll get into other messages. I also feel like a lot of people, if you didn't have nobody, let me know if you had somebody reach out to you during this retrograde, because I feel like everybody and their mama had somebody reach out to them, or you were the person who reached out to somebody during this retrograde. Or you broke up with somebody during this retrograde. Had to cut somebody off, cut ties with somebody. Animal Guardian. Spirit says, trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. It says you have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel. They just express it. And you can learn from that. That was another lesson. Learning to tap into our emotions and not like, what am I trying to say? Like, not avoiding or suppressing how you feel. Today is ruled by Mercury. It's Wednesday. So happy hump day, y'all. The color is blue, and that's about communication and exercising your throat chakra. Don't be afraid to express how you're feeling, right? To express what you need. I also had some very serious conversations with people during this retrograde, and I did not hold back. It's important that we express our needs. People don't know what you need or what your expectations are. Girl, if you don't tell them, if you don't communicate with someone what you got going on, how are they supposed to know? Who's gonna know what's up here if you don't verbalize what's up here or what's in here? How are we supposed to know? You gotta communicate. You gotta let it know or let it be known, hey, this is what I need from you. I need communication consistently. I need reassurance. I need you to contact me at least once a day or every other day or whatever your pattern of communication with your person is. You have to let your needs be known. We've been together for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, and I'm needing you to start making plans for the future. If you don't communicate, this person's thinking, oh, well, everything's fine. We've been just living together like it is for this long. I don't see the problem, right? But when you communicate clearly what your expectations and desires are, now this person no longer has an excuse not to show up for you in the way that you asked several times because they've been made fully aware. Once someone has been made aware, now they have a choice. And this is where we, especially divine feminines, have to accept people for whom they are. And when they show you who they are, believe them. People have the right to choose not to want to be with you. They have the right to choose that they are not ready for a commitment. They have the right to choose that they would like to move around or keep their options open. They have that right, just like you have that right. And it can be hurtful when you're in the midst of it because you're thinking, well, it's just, I thought it was, well, you thought wrong. Because sometimes people switch up. They switch up and they change their mind. But it's free will. It goes back to free will. And you just have to learn to ride the wave. As soon as you peep game and you see this person switching up their behavior, their attitude changing, move around. Move around very quickly. Have a very clear, concise conversation that needs to be had. Clear it up. Clear up any little misunderstandings and move around. Because what we're not going to do is play those games. Spirit says, when this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel. Okay? How you really feel. Don't sugarcoat it. Like I said, don't try to play this role of being so overly understanding. Well, he just really had this going. Don't make excuses for somebody else. Don't make excuses for somebody else. Spirit says, how do you really feel about it? Express that. I do not like when A, B, and C. It makes me feel uncomfortable when you da-da-da-da-da, right? I feel neglected when you da-da-da-da-da, right? It appears to be that you're not ready for a relationship. Now they have to think about it and reply, right? Or not. Allow people to choose what they would rather do. You don't want to project. You don't want to force. You don't want nothing. Allow it. The two phrases that stuck out in my mind this retrograde is, it is what it is, or it was what it was. What you thought it wasn't that. It is what it is, or it was what it was. And we have to learn to see things from those two angles. What was it really? Not what we thought or fantasized it to be in our mind, because that happens a lot. What is it right now? What are they showing you right now? What are they doing about it right now? Spirit says it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. I needed sleep this past week, which is why I was not doing readings. I wasn't doing anything but working and coming home and going to bed. That's why y'all didn't see me. I was tired. Your girl was tired. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Spirit said, let even the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. And then we have the arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. So we're going to get into that too. Welcome if you're new to the channel. So glad to have you here. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the live streams, okay? Spirit says, surround yourself with positive people and experiences and environments that make you feel safe. If you feel, and for those of my people who deal with anxiety and anxious attachment styles, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're around someone that's constantly triggering your anxiety and they're always leaving you kind of confused or unsure or on edge, it's time to go. Baby, they gotta go. They gotta go. They got to go. Because ain't nobody got time to be sitting around trying to guess. I don't really know what she's thinking. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know if this company, I don't know what they're thinking about me. I don't know if they like me. It's time to go. If you are unsure, confused, I always say this and I will stand on this. Confusion is not of the mighty one. That's a whole word right there. Confusion is not of the Holy One. Confusion. Somebody leaving you confused, like, I don't really know, like, you know how some people will leave you kind of in limbo or in a gray area because they don't really want to cut you off, they don't really want to see you with somebody else. If they're making you feel confused, it's of the devil, okay? And just go ahead and let it go. Let it go. Excuse me, let it go. Oh, excuse me. Let it go. If they're leaving you confused, let them go. Because before you know it, you're going to end up in a situation that you don't want to be in. Don't let nobody leave you confused. Spirit says, call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection, right? Hey, Aisha, love, how are you? It says, if you're in a situation where you feel that not everything is as clear as it seems, remember, Holy Spirit is going to make sure that you have that clarity. Keep that in mind. Trust your intuition. If you feel that you're in a situation where things are not as clear as they seem, trust your intuition. Trust those gut instincts that God gave a goose. Yes, relax, love. Take it easy. Get comfortable. Y'all have not seen me in a hot minute because I've been tired. I've been resting, but I'm back. I've been adjusting to my schedule. There are energies in your current situation that aren't fully aligned with your intentions and goals or with kindness. That's a whole word right there. Follow your intuition about whom to trust and what to trust. If it seems fishy, let me just say this. If it seems fishy, it appears shady, as my bestie says, somebody's acting shady, they probably are. They probably are on some bald-headed hoe shit. Just saying. So if somebody is giving you shady vibes, shady energy, trust your intuition and move accordingly. It says, follow your intuition about whom to trust, what to trust. If you can take time to retreat, pull back your energy, or to step out of this situation to assess what's going to be beneficial for you, do so. Because sometimes when you're in the thick of it, we're in the thick of it, retrograde. Sometimes when you're in the thick of it, it's so hard for you to see, like, pull yourself out of the situation and look at it objectively. If I were this person, what would I be doing? What would I be saying? How would I be acting? How would I be responding? If this person was me, how would they feel if they were in my shoes? Because now that I'm asking questions, they want to be funny. They want to act funny. You see what I'm saying? It says, in any event, this is a time to call on the energy of protection and to place yourself in a space that feels safe. Okay? If it doesn't feel safe, if it's giving you mixed signals, that is a sign. Mixed signals is a sign. It's a sign for you to withdraw. Withdraw your energy, go no contact, cut them off. You don't even have to give a full-blown explanation unless you feel the need to. But you've said what you said and they heard it. They heard it. Please stop giving people credit where they don't deserve it. Like, oh, well, maybe they didn't understand. They understood very clearly. They chose to ignore you. They chose to disrespect you. They chose to lie to your face. They chose to cheat on you. They chose, these are choices people do. They chose to treat you like an option. Are you going to choose to stick around for that? Are you going to choose to allow this person to keep lying in your face and telling you what they think you want to hear? What are you going to do about it? That's what Spirit says. Surround yourself by people and environments that make you feel safe. If it's unstable in any way, it's not safe. Okay? All right, loves. So moving into our love messages. We're going to get into the love messages. So let's get it. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? Like I said, y'all can catch me live probably early Saturday morning before I have to go. So it'll probably be like, when I say early, I mean like 7 o'clock. Because I'll probably be heading out of here about 11. So, so probably about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning Saturday. Catch me on live, okay? I'm always up early morning anyway because my body just won't let me sleep long enough. I literally have to force myself to stay in the bed unless I'm just dog tired. All right, Spirit. For the energy surrounding the collective in regards to love, we have the Magician. You have the tools. You have the power to manifest the type of love and relationship that you want in your life. The Magician is here. But also beware of someone coming to you like, I'm getting wolf in sheep's clothing. I'm getting someone who's like a trickster. Someone who plays on your emotions. So beware of someone saying the things that sound good to you, but when it comes to their actions, like I said, it's a little bit risky. Things are not always as they appear. That's another thing. Spirit's saying 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, beware of someone coming into your energy that constantly needs your attention or constantly needs praise or constantly needs reassurance. We have the Chariot. This person is going to come moving very fast towards you. Right. All these options now. Some of you guys might have a water sign or be a water sign dealing with someone, another water sign or a fire sign. Because the energy that I have here is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy here. So it could be either one or those placements. I have the King of Cups here. This could be definitely a mature masculine energy coming towards you guys this summer. This person is very emotionally available. However, this person may have moments where they're emotionally fragile as well. So keep that in mind. Like they're very sensitive to certain things. Like I said, it could be a Scorpio. And this could be coming because you guys may have ended something with someone else as well. Yeah, the Ten of Swords is here. So if you've ended something recently, it's almost like as soon as you ended something, it made room for someone new to come in. You guys are very focused though on moving forward. 2 of Wands is here. You guys have plans for the future. Maybe you're planning on moving, relocating, finishing school, paying off debt, whatever it is. You guys are focused on your goals right now. You guys are focused on moving forward. And as you guys are focusing, new love opportunities come in. New love opportunities come in. Ace of Cups. You also could be dealing with somebody who's very focused, very ambitious energy with that 2 of Wands. It's fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian. 4 of Swords. This is like, some of you guys need to take a break, especially if it gets overwhelming and you're dating. You just feel like the dating pool is filled with piss, because it is. Take a break. Don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed. There are good men and women out there. Is it an easy process? No. No. It's not an easy process. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But don't give up on your dream or your goal of finding someone who is compatible with you. You know, there's 6 billion people on this planet. There's one, okay? You might have to sift a little bit through some trash to get to the treasure, but they're out there. So don't give up hope. But take a break when you need to take a break. Delete the apps when you need to delete the apps. Say no if you don't feel comfortable and you just simply feel like this person could be the right person at the wrong time. Like, it's just not, it's giving no, okay? We have the wheel. Yeah, some of you guys are entering a new cycle. You're entering a new cycle. Some of you guys have closed out karmic cycles. Yay! You've learned from your mistakes. You've learned from your past. Yes. So the person that's coming in now, they're very charismatic. They carry the King of Wands energy. This person is like, this person here is very ambitious. This person is definitely like very motivated, goal driven, that type of thing. Could also be into fitness. That could be a thing. This person may work out, kind of be a gym bro type thing. Be a part of the beer gang. Could be, maybe. But this person sees you as their counterpart. Queen of Wands energy here. If y'all can see that. This person is very much attracted to you. There's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be a Leo. Also, I feel like this person has deep feelings. Oh, I bet, girl. I bet. New York is so crowded. It's so overcrowded with people. I can only imagine the struggle. Eight of Swords. Spirit says, don't self-sabotage though. Don't tell yourself, like I said, don't think negatively. Do not set yourself up for failure, because like I said, you could find the love of your life, but if you're going into the situation already with a negative mindset, you're already setting yourself up for failure. Like, all men ain't shit. This is it. All the negative thoughts that you can think. Don't program your subconscious mind to think that way. Allow people, like I was just talking about earlier, the option of choosing. And then you have to program your mind to accept whatever choice or decision they make. They are an adult, right? Just like you're an adult, they're an adult. They get to decide, you get to decide. Keep in mind that you get to decide whether or not you like this person in the first place or not. You don't have to entertain everybody that messages you. You don't have to entertain just any and everybody just because they hit you up. It will. Danny, that's how it always happens. I know that's how it's always happened for me personally. When I wasn't looking for it, boom, here comes somebody. But you know what I mean? Like, don't stress yourself about it. Like, but also don't set yourself up for failure. If you're feeling like, I'm never going to find the person that I really want to be with or the right person, you're already setting yourself up for failure, and you don't want to do that, boo. You don't want to do that. Exactly. Enjoy life. Girl, I'm all about living the rich auntie life. That's me. The rich auntie life is for me. Okay? Living my best life all the time. We talking manicures, pedicures, lashes done, facials, spa days, you name it, we doing it. Booking trips, all the things, all of the things. Because why not? Life is too short to not be enjoyed. Whether you're in a relationship with somebody or not, please learn to decenter romantic relationships as the focal point of your life. You are fine, whole, and complete with or without another person. You were fine before, you'll be fine after. Right. You were fine before, you'll be fine after. And sometimes, you know what I find? Sometimes friendships are actually more fun, more exciting, and more fulfilling than a romantic relationship. Because there's no heavy heart expectation from this person. You're just friends. You know what I mean? You're just friends. It's almost like as soon as you claim relationship status, that's when all hell breaks loose. There you go, Key. There you go. Honey, do what you gotta do. And that's what you have to do. You have to be real and honest with yourself about what it is that you need. What do you need? And a lot of people don't like to talk about this, but it's not just the money. Yes, the money is very important. We want financial stability, baby. That's number one for sure. We need employment status, employed always. Yes, sir. Right? Basic necessities, food, clothing, shelter, transportation. That part, Danny. That part, right? Transportation, basics. And then when we get into the sexual aspects of it, if you're not fulfilled sexually, you're not happy, you need to let somebody know, okay? Because if it's not giving what it's supposed to give, you might not be compatible. You might have to teach somebody some things. I'm just saying. Listen, I'm just the messenger. Sometimes people don't know what to do because maybe they're not as experienced. That's a real thing in life. Some people are not as experienced as other people. And so sometimes you have to be patient and you have to show people, train people on what you need. I'm just saying. But Spirit says this is definitely the time to go out, date, enjoy life. Don't pressure yourself. Is it gonna be a struggle? Yes. The Five of Wands is here. It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be an easy process. You might even fight battle within from time to time. Should I give to this person? Should I give to this situation? But dating is just that. It's getting to know people. It's collecting information, and you decide based on that information how far you want to go. Be like, you know what? We've had a few dates, and you know what? We just didn't click. The vibe wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Not that this person is a bad person. It's just that you guys are not on the same wavelength. You know what I mean? Like, the chemistry is not there, and that's okay. That they will find chemistry with somebody else, just like you will. Like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. But I think a lot of people forget that sometimes you have to be patient with people. Like, it's an experience. Dating someone is an experience. You get to experience all of that person. So you get to decide based on that information, how would you like to proceed? How would you like to proceed? I mean, that's really what it is. It's collecting information. Yes or no? Six of Pentacles. Spirit's just reminding y'all to make sure that the energy is reciprocal. Please stop bending over backwards for people who are not bending over backwards for you. Stop calling all the time. Leave them guessing a little bit. Leave them guessing a little bit. You can call here and there. Send a little text here and there. Not too much though. Don't do too much, okay? Be like, hey. Hope you're having a good day. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Don't do the whole heartfelt pouring your whole. No. Don't do it, because you gotta see if the energy is reciprocal. If it's gonna be back and forth, or is it just you, right? You can call. If you call today, don't call tomorrow. You have to be able to. Am I using the right word? I don't want to say test people, but it kind of is like testing people to see where you fall in, like where you stand with this person. People have to be put to the test. Are you going to show up or show out? And if you're overdoing and you're overgiving to a situation, you're not allowing them to choose what they want to do. That part, Danny. Baby, that part right there. That part right there. I'm not gonna. Exactly. You hit the nail right on the head. Reciprocity. I'm not waiting on you. I have other things to do, and I also have other options that would be more than willing to oblige my needs. Sir, you are not the only male on this planet. I love how they do dumb shit like that. Like, do you really think I'm stupid? Did you really think I was going to be waiting for you to reach out 5 years later? 5 days later? When you got some sense, and or the other person didn't work out because she's not talking to you now, so now you want to text me? Absolutely not. Get off my line. Get off my line. It's a no for me. It's always the most audacity from people. It's like, what? Sir, what? You know, it's giving lack of reciprocity. And we don't do that around here. Either you're in or you're out. And I'm so glad, Danny, I'm so proud of you for setting that boundary and maintaining it. Once you show me that you don't really want me like that, baby, you ain't got to show me twice. You ain't got to show me twice. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Because I know what you're on. You're on games, and I don't got the time. We do not have time for games in 2023, but we halfway through the year. I'm trying to be booed up, okay? Not played with. So if they're on games, leave them on red, block, delete, whatever you need to do. If you feel that you need to give an explanation, I mean, men don't. When men go ghost and they stop messaging you or they stop answering your calls, they don't give you an explanation. And if they do, it's bullshit. 90% of the time, their excuses are stupid as fuck. Oh, well, I had to go get my dog groomed on a Friday night at 9 p.m., sir. That's a lie. Come on now. Come on. You got to think of something better. If you want to give an, why haven't I heard from you? Leave them on red. Leave them on. Give people a dose of what they give you. Give them a dose of what they give you. Child, please. It's a lack of reciprocity for me, honestly. Seven of Swords. As we speak of the lack of reciprocity, the Seven of Swords comes out. Right, at 10 p.m. At midnight, sir, please. I wasn't born yesterday. Seven of Swords. It be the lies for me. It's the lies for me. Be aware of somebody lying to you and not really giving what they're supposed to give. Not really showing up for this connection like they're supposed to show up for this connection. And keeping their options open. They out here living their best life. Baby, you better be living yours. You better be living yours. Exactly. If they, listen, don't, you know that song, don't play with it, don't play with it. As soon as they start playing with it, you play back. Like, this is not, there you go. Confirmation, King. Confirmation. It's so funny you said that because I took a screenshot earlier and I just so happened to be putting gas in my car and it said 555. I said, here we go. It's a sign. It is a sign. Spirit has been giving me signs all week long. Like, it's really time to change things up. It's time to change our mindset. It's time to change. Exactly. You watch her, Danny. I love her. Next caller. Who's on the hotline? Because it's not Freddie. Freddie done messed up. Freddie done fumbled. He done fumbled the bag. Like, no, we are not on that. It's time to change things up. Do things differently, because the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Please don't let nobody play with you. Seven of Pentacles. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, then reverse it. My Missy Elliott. Is it worth it? Like, some people are just not worth the energy, especially if they're only giving you, they're coming up as a Page of Pentacles. If this person is showing up to you as a page, as a mother page, oh, baby, they gotta go. They gotta go. They're doing bare minimum. Their pages are bare minimum. Bare minimum. They'll text you that, what you doing? What? What you... Don't play with it, okay? Don't play with it. Page of Pentacle energy. No, sir. I need somebody who is willing to put in effort, who is willing to invest. Or next caller. Get out of here. Get out of here. Page of Cups. Page of Cups, baby. Okay. Okay, love. You know what to do. Page of Cups. Exactly, Danny. Page of Cups. This is somebody coming back. Somebody coming back around to spin the block, and we all been there. This person, again, we got a page. This person is very emotionally immature. They're not. They don't know how to really express what they're feeling, but they have feelings and they don't really know what to do with them. Just so you guys know, I feel like this could be an apology. This could be an apology. Some of you guys might get an apology or like a half-ass apology. Oh, I'm sorry you felt that way. No, sir, you're sorry that you're an ass. Let's try that one. Not, I'm sorry if you took it that way. No, you should be sorry that you made me feel that way by your actions and attitude and the words that you said. Period. Ace of Swords. Somebody is going to be reaching out. If they haven't already, somebody's going to be reaching out. And y'all might just need to hash it out. You might need to have a good old heart to heart. Because sometimes that clears the air. The Ace of Swords for me is clearing the air. And on the bottom of the deck, I got the Queen of Swords. And she did not come to play, baby. This is Aquarius energy all day long. She is not fit to mince her words. Okay? She's not holding back. So whatever you're feeling and whatever needs to be said, speak it. Speak it. Let it be known. Like Danny said, I'm doing my other options. Since you don't know how to show up, that's what we're doing. Exactly. But I can't stand it either. I can't stand it. Oh, I'm sorry you felt that way. No, you should be sorry that you made me feel that way. That's what you should be apologizing. Not that I felt that way, because I felt that way for a reason. It wasn't unjustifiable. That's people who half-ass apologize like that are people who don't want to be held accountable for their shit. You got to hold people accountable for their shit. Because, baby, let me tell you something. If you told me, Jackie, you really hurt me by da-da-da-da-da, A, B, and C. Exactly. By doing A, B, and C, when you said such and such and da-da-da, I'd be like, I'm so sorry that I hurt your feelings. I did not mean to hurt your feelings like that. And I apologize. What I meant to say was, and fix it. Fix it. But I'm not going to come to somebody that's telling me that they're hurt and I've hurt them in some type of way and be like, oh, well, I'm sorry you felt that way. No. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. That's not acceptable. Ace of Pentacles. Y'all got to learn how to cut folks off immediately. Exactly. Cut people off who need to be cut off. And some of them sons of bitch, they need to be cut off. There is no second chance. There ain't no talking about it. Some people really do need to be cut off immediately, right away. Y'all know what I'm talking about too. You've ever dealt with that kind of person where there is no reasoning with this person because they're so full of themselves. They don't think they've done anything wrong. And they don't see anything wrong with the way that they say things or do things or how much of an ass they can be to you. They don't really give a damn. Those type of people, karma gonna get that ass. Best believe karma gonna get that ass. You gotta go ahead and put them in their place and cut them off immediately because they will continue to play with you if you let them. Eight of Wands. Somebody's gonna get a phone call. If you didn't get one, you might be getting one. Exactly. Eight of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Y'all are focused on your money. Yep, the pride and ego won't let them apologize. Ace of Pentacles, y'all are focused on your commitments, the things that you're dedicated to, your goals and things of that nature. This person doesn't want a commitment, but whoever this is coming back around and spin the block, they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. The Hangman. The Hangman is surrendering to the process. When it comes to the dating process, you have to be open-minded, but very vigilant and very watchful. Four of Wands. Like I said, some of you guys are starting a new connection. If you haven't started one is coming in. It's on the way. Be patient. But with the Four of Wands, Spirit's like, let go and let God. Trust the process. If it's not for you, you're gonna know. And let me tell you this. Pray and ask for signs, because I did. And Spirit gave me signs and did. And the person got cut off too. Soon as I said, oh, okay. I might give you one opportunity to slip up. But once I reminded you after twice, oh no, baby, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, okay. Maybe you didn't hear me the first time, so I'm gonna repeat myself. And you do it again? Oh, that's grounds for termination, sir. You out. Fired. Yeah. Yep, look, Knight of Cups. Spirit said, yes, some of you guys have been patient. You guys have really been focused on your goals, your financial goals, even your spirit just regaining strength from the past situations you've been through that you learned from that were difficult. Spirit says there's going to be somebody who wants to start with you, start new with you. It may seem a little bit stuck or stagnant at first, but give it time. This person is willing to put in the effort. The Knight of Pentacles is here, so this is a good sign. This person is willing to put in the effort, okay? This person could have Capricorn placements. The devil is here, but also Spirit is reminding you guys not to think negatively, not to allow your own negative thoughts to get the best of you in this situation. Yes, you're going to have your guard up, and you need to have your guard up. You need to make sure that you stand on your boundaries. Say what you mean and mean what you say. If you're not allowing a man that you just met to come to your house after 7 p.m. at night, then don't let him come over there, and don't make an exception just because he's cute. Cute don't mean shit. Okay? Don't make exceptions to your boundaries. If you have a boundary that you require consistent communication, I'm ready, baby. You can donate whenever you're ready. If you require consistent communication from someone that you're dating and they can't show up with consistent communication, they gotta go. They're always making excuses and they really don't have time for a relationship, they gotta go. There's better options. Move around. Keep your guard up while you're dating. Not in a sense that, like, when I say keep your guard up, not in a sense that you automatically accuse someone new of doing some shit that somebody from your past did, because that's not fair to the new person. But definitely have your guard up. Have your ears and eyes open. Listen, because let me tell you something. When you listen, baby, you will find that men tell on themselves every single time. Let them talk. Oh, really? You were married for 6 years? Why didn't that work out? Oh, and the girlfriend that you were with for the past 3 years, that didn't work out, and you're almost 50? You're 45. 37. Why didn't that work out? And the girl that you were with last year, that didn't work out either? Now, mind you, he's telling you, oh, this one did this, and this one, she didn't have her shit together, and blah, 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 and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's everybody else but him. Just listen. People telling themselves. They telling themselves. They let you know indirectly without letting you know directly what their issues are. They let you know. So that's what you guys got. Some of y'all got somebody that's coming back around to spin the block. That's for a select group of people. Some of y'all will have new love coming in after you've ended a situation. You're already currently dealing with this person or will be in the next 7 days for some of you, right? And then there's some of y'all who have been in a relationship for a long period of time and you're ready to move forward. You and this person need to have a heart-to-heart conversation or drop it. Y'all need to, what is the word? Truce. Y'all need to do something. Because if the thing is not thinking, it needs to be let go. If it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Because being together for so long and not being able to make progress has you in that hangman type of energy. It's kind of like, this is in limbo and I'm tired of waiting. I've been trusting the process for 20 years. Where is it going? Right? So, Danny Love, you can send your donation. And then just drop a green heart once you've sent it. Y'all didn't know I was so long-winded today. But whenever I take a break from reading tarot, I always get so excited when I come back because I'm ready to go. I'm hyped. I'm all hyped up. Girl, YouTube won't let nobody be great. They won't let nobody be great. If you're hopping into the live stream and you enjoy my live streams, please subscribe to the channel. Please and thank you. If you feel called to do so, please thumbs up the live stream. If you haven't liked, thumbs up the live stream. and hop on in. Hop on in. If you want a quick reading, um, we have the donation amounts listed here. 1222 for a 5-card pull and 2222 for an in-depth dive. So there you have it. And drop a green heart. If you donate for a reading, drop a green heart so my moderators know, hey, this person donated. Right? Thank you, Danny, for the donation. Appreciate you, love. You can go ahead and drop your question. I'm ready for you. So, y'all, we got a few things going on in regards to love. I'm telling y'all. And let me know. Let me know. Saturday, I need to hear all the tea. This is the fun part about being a reader. I need to hear all the tea Saturday. What happened? Who showed up? Who showed out? Because, woo, baby. I'm getting a lot of residual energy. So it's a lot of people from the past coming back around. Because they, either you still got feelings for this person and don't act like you don't, because you do. And they definitely still got feelings for you. So somebody finna be reaching out. Somebody finna be reaching out. Somebody finna get cussed out. And somebody finna get left out. Let's find out, Danny Love. Let's find out. Yeah, so somebody reaching out, getting cussed out, and getting cut out. Girl, that's what it all comes down to. You know that challenge? You know that challenge where they were like, what would you do for the kitty? I'm telling you, it'd be wild. Ooh, what you can expect for your love life into this year. We have celebrations. We have surprise popped out. Hang on. Okay, so a few cards just popped right on out. We got celebrations, good times, and get together. So there's somebody that you that you thinking about. They thinking about you. You thinking about them. Okay? So you guys may be going out, like dating, going out to a concert or like a stand-up comedy, going out to eat, restaurant, whatever the case may be. It could be anything, but you guys are going to outings. Could be a wedding, could be something, but we got celebrations, and it says good times and get together. So you guys may be getting together. Could be a cookout. They might invite you to a family cookout or dinner, whatever. We have surprise, what you can expect in your love life for this year. Gifts or the unexpected. So either way, this person may come to you date night. They might have a surprise. They might have a gift for you. It could be anything. So expect the unexpected, okay? Yay! Congrats, girl. Congrats. Ooh! Date nights are always fun, though. They're always fun. We have soulmates. We have divine union and soul contract. So there's a reason that you and this person are coming together and you guys met in this lifetime. There's a reason that you guys met. And it could be for anything. It could be for your ascension, his ascension. It could be lessons to be learned. Or it could just simply be a very divine, lovely union. You'll know, give it time. We have blocked, ascension, stagnant, and reroute. So there could also be somebody, right, give it time. Yeah, give it time. It takes time. There could be somebody that comes into your energy this year also. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of past energy. Somebody that you recently dated in the recent past may reach out. They may reach out to you, but this person is blocked. They're blocked, and they may still try to get a hold of you some type of way. That's a possibility, but it won't go anywhere. It won't go anywhere because you know that that relationship is done. It's over. It's stagnant. Whatever the case may be, right? Ooh, we got close bond, lovers and friends. Lovers and friends. So the new person, I feel like you guys may have hit it off really well to where you guys have a friendship first, and then it's like you guys fall in love along the way. So that's definitely possible, where you guys catch feelings or whatever after you guys have a good time together. And honestly, I think that's one of the best ways to find your person is like, hang out with this person, go out with this person, go places, spend time together. That way you kind of develop that friendship bond before you start saying, oh, I want to be in a relationship with this person. Because I'm telling you, shit hits the fan once people move in together. It's a whole different ball game. Like when real life things start happening, it's a whole different ball game. Like you could have a medical emergency and you're trying to reach out to this person, and now you get to see, is this person really going to show up for me? You know, or you lost your job and you need help taking care of bills or whatever. Are they going to show up for you? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's always a good idea to start out as friends first before you start getting all serious. Also find out because I have traditions here. If you guys have the same values as far as like family and marriage, if that's something you want, if you don't want children, like those are things along the line, because this is still very new, right? But along the line, you want to make sure that you guys are on the same page. Are you even compatible, right? As far as your morals and your values, are you guys on the same page, right? Because shit, sometimes you're just looking for a hookup. You're not looking for anything serious. So if you're not looking for anything serious and they are, that could be a problem. Or if you're looking for something serious and they're not, that could be a problem. So it's definitely something that will definitely need to be discussed. We have quality time, bonding, quality time, enjoyment and togetherness. Yes, just enjoy your day. Just enjoy being around. I think a lot of times people, especially women, we overthink a date. Oh my God, what am I gonna wear? I don't have anything to wear. I gotta have matching earrings, gotta have matching purse. Just go to the date. Just show up to the date. And I'm not saying you gotta come in looking raggedy. That's not what I'm saying at all. Trust me, the Libra rising in me will not allow me to go to a date looking raggedy. But with that being said, don't overthink it. Enjoy it. You're going there to have fun, to enjoy time with someone that you don't know. You're getting to know this person. So go with an open mind. Be cute. I mean, of course, always be cute. That's rule number one. Look good, smell good, right? And usually when you look good and you smell good, it goes pretty well for the most part, right? So all you have to do is sit back and relax and listen. Listen, Linda. Okay? But it's quality time. And also, you have to test to make sure this person is willing to make time for you. In this hustle and bustle society now, it's like dating is a problem because everybody acts like they're so busy. Everybody has so much doing. If you really want to get to know me, you're gonna make time. Just like I'm gonna make time. You're going to call me at this big age. If you are over the age of 30, you need to be calling. Okay, texting is cute or whatever, here and there, but not all damn day. No, pick up the phone and call. That's what I have a phone number for. FaceTime somebody or call. Because you know, some people are like, oh, I don't want a video. Talk on the phone. Talk on the phone. Like I said, don't let them play with it. Don't let them play with it. Quality time can be time. Y'all can be talking. Y'all can be up late at night talking on the phone. That's still quality time. We have investments, stability, wise, practical income of money. So this person who's coming towards you, this person may have a very good job. This person could have a very good career. They could work in finances, some sector of finances, could be in business, could be a financial advisor, loan officer, anything of that sort. This person can also be very stubborn, right? We have hard-headed, talking to a brick wall. Listen, depending on this person's sign, especially if they have Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, they could definitely. I have making amends on the bottom of the deck. So like I said, somebody will be reaching out to you to try to get back together. We have slipping, time to confront issues, make a move. So if you see this person doing shady shit, Spirit said call them out. Like I said, go into dating with an open mind, but don't be foolish. Don't see red flags and act like you didn't see them. Like, whoo, I didn't see that. You saw that. It's bright red. You saw it. The thing is, you have to call them out when it first happens. All this waiting around, well, I don't want to say anything right now because no, you don't want to say anything because you have a fear of abandonment. Okay, let's call a spade a spade. You don't want to say anything because you're afraid to be back single again. Say what needs to be said. Exactly. Always say what needs to be said coming from a dear Aquarius. Always say what needs to be said. Of course, you know, you might want to cushion the words a little bit. So that they're not easily offended. However, say what's on your mind. If you're not satisfied with the sex, let them know you're not satisfied with the sex. If you feel like this person is broke because they always have excuses why they can't pay, call them out. Call them out. At this big age, there is no reason why any of us should be with somebody that we can't talk to. We can't have an adult conversation with this person, or every time you say something to this person, it turns into an argument. You're just simply pointing out the obvious. You're stating facts. Somebody has to be willing to take constructive criticism. They have to be willing to take it well. Right? That's another thing. If they're doing something shady, they need to be called out. Like, we're together, but you're over here staring at her. Please make it make sense. I saw what you did, and I'm going to say something about it. And I'm not going to wait a week later. I'm going to address it now. Communicate. So communication is going to be a thing for you during dating this year. Communication is a huge requirement. It's a huge requirement, right? It's a huge requirement for any relationship. It's the bare minimum. Like I said, at this big age, sir, if you're over the age of 30, 35, we should be calling each other. All of this WID and IKR and one-word text messages, two-word text messages, sending me emojis. I don't know what that means, sir. I'm 35, 36. Please clearly communicate what it is you're trying to say to me. Okay? Call me. There's the phone. Communicate. It says messages, news, express feelings, talking things out. You need to have either a phone call or a face-to-face conversation, period. Texting is cute when you first meet up, right? When you first meet this person, they have their number, whatever, hey, good morning, whatever. But then you need to be, then you can kind of subtly throw in there, I would love to hear your voice. Especially if you notice this person keeps texting you and they're texting long, you know what I mean? I would love to hear your voice. See what they say. See how they respond. You're letting them know I'd like to hear a phone call, not a text message. Because let me tell you something. Things over a phone call can be felt and perceived that you can't feel and perceive through a text message. Texts are very vague, right? And anybody watching this live stream, if you watch it, just know, y'all know what I'm talking about. We have snake, sneaky lies, betrayal, and bad news. Beware of shady behavior. Beware of shady behavior. Yeah, somebody that's always trying to rush you off the phone, or they don't have time to talk, or they're just so busy all the time. It's a no. It's a no. I'm going to let you be busy since you have so much going on. Stay over there. Moving on to the next. On to the next. So you may meet someone this year, Danny, that is a little bit sneaky. This person is a liar. You have to watch them. And the way you're going to find out about the lies is through communication. The method and the way in which you communicate with this person and they communicate with you, you will catch them slipping. As soon as you catch it, Spirit says, move on. Next caller. Next caller. That's the thing. Don't wait around. Don't wait around for somebody to pull it together. We have confusion. Ooh. This way, that way, unclear, indecisive. Yeah, this person who's sneaky may leave you kind of feeling confused. And if you're feeling confused, know it's from the evil one, not the mighty one. And if you're feeling confused, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. We got Sour Patch, hot and cold feelings. Yeah, if you get somebody that's giving mixed signals, Spirit said no. No. We also have makeover. Spice yourself up. Yes, girl. Get that hair done. Go ahead and get the highlights. Get the curls. Do it. Do it. Do your hair differently. Wear a different fragrance. Do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel confident, right? And then we have options. So here's the last thing that's going to come in for you in love this year. You're going to have several different options, right? Because you're a baddie, we knew that. You're going to have several different options. Spirit says multiple options here. Many opportunities available. Do not, I repeat, do not prematurely commit yourself to someone who has not gotten rid of all their options for you. Okay? Keep your options open. Just because they're cute or whatever, don't start putting all your eggs in one basket, if that makes sense. Just because you like this person, don't start. But does the one guy want you is the question. Because as soon as you cut off all your little options or whatever, that's when he's going to start acting crazy. Because now he's going to be like, spot him, got him. I got her now. I got her now. She ain't going nowhere. Like, you got to make sure that he's in it to win it before you start cutting off your options. Okay? So that's what you can expect this year. You're going to have several different options. Some of these people are going to be good money makers. Some of these people are going to want to make quality time for you. Some of these people are not. Some of these people are lying. They're snakes. Spirit says move on. Next caller, right? Hot and cold, mixed feelings, in and out. Like player-like energy. Then there may be some people that you vibe with really well because your personalities just mesh very well. Spirit says use your discernment. Use your discernment. Not that person, but I'm talking about the other options that you'll have coming in. You'll have more options coming in. You'll definitely have more options coming in. But the one person that you're fixated on, you want to make sure that this person is just as fixated on you as you are on them. So the biggest thing is going to be these two right here. Communication and quality time. How much are they willing to sacrifice for you? How much time? How available are they? Right? People make time for the things that they want in their life, and that includes a relationship. And if they're not making time for you, then they don't really want it. Right? People be bugging. They'll be like, oh, I really want a relationship with you. I'm really feeling you, whatever. And then when it comes time for this person to show up, they show out. And it's like, but I thought we were feeling each other. So make sure that before you invest all of your heart and your feelings into the person, that they're feeling the same way. Like it's reciprocal. Like we talked about earlier. The energy is reciprocal. Okay? So thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I'm going to hop out of here because I'm going to go eat tacos. And y'all will see me again Saturday morning. So if you can hop into the live stream Saturday morning, hop into the live stream. We're going to be here. So sending y'all love. Thank you, Danny, for hopping in. Thank everybody for hopping in. Aisha, Divine, Key, everybody that hopped into the live stream. Sending y'all all my love. Good night, y'all. Peace out.